So I've curated what I consider some of the best free resources you can use to get started as a notary or a signing agent and to grow your business. So let's get started. So as a notary, having the right resources can be like an absolute game changer when it comes to navigating the type of work that we do. And that can be true if you are brand new to notary work or even if you've been in the game for a while. But finding reliable resources can be a challenge that I feel like many notaries face just because there's a lot of information out there. So you don't always know what's worth it or what's not. So I'm going to attempt to give you a handful of things to check out just to save you some time. And I'm going to go ahead and just start at the top with what is the first free resource that I would check out if I was just starting as a notary? So outside of your Secretary of State website, the National Notary Association website, to me, is the single most useful resource that you can use as a notary. You're looking to understand what you need to have in order to become a notary or loan signing agent or RON in your state. They have a checklist for it. If you want to better understand how to do different notarial acts, they have blogs, videos, FAQs about it. If you want to know other ways to earn as a notary, they have so many articles. I pretty much treat the NNA like my personal Google search. So anytime I want to know anything about notary work or notary adjacent work, I start there and then I go out. So if you're not using it on a regular to gather information, highly suggest you start. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the NNA, but if you want some real world tips and you want some behind the scenes looks and more of that like nitty gritty view of what notary life can be, nothing beats social media, especially YouTube. YouTube is packed with free info. And honestly, if you have a question about anything in the notary space, somebody's probably already made a video about it. And there's a number of creators that are absolutely killing it. And I'll just post what are some of my favorite notary and signing agent creators that are currently on YouTube. And if TikTok is more of your speed, there's also a lot of great creators there. So I'll go ahead and just post those on the screen. Now, if you're looking for fast help, support, or just want to learn from others, Facebook groups are gold. I recommend every notary be in some sort of Facebook group. Honestly, I can't count how many times Facebook groups have saved me when I needed help on a document or just help navigating a weird situation. There's almost always somebody online that is willing to help you. And what I love about Facebook groups is you can post a question or even upload a photo of a document, and people will often chime in with advice. And you'll learn a lot just by reading through old threads. And just something to note is Facebook groups are still full of regular notaries like you and me. So always double check the advice and make sure you follow your state laws because they can also make mistakes. So I wouldn't just blindly trust, everything that somebody says. And I just recommend searching for notary groups in your state, but I'll also share a few nationwide ones that I personally trust or use. If you're thinking about becoming a loan signing agent or you already are a loan signing agent, then you probably already know that training can get really pricey. And although some costs that come along with being a loan signing agent are unavoidable, there are a ton of free tools and resources on how to learn how to do loan documents. So one of them that I love is Easy Notary Class. That's actually who I took my California notary training through, and they offer free downloads for loan signing agents. And that includes a super helpful loan signing cheat sheet, sample loan signing documents, and some loan signing instructions. And they also have an ebook that you can read about loan signings that's also free. And it mentions California notaries in it, but most of the info honestly applies nationwide. And the NNA also offers sample loan signing packages on their site, so you should check out those resources as well. So let's say you're trained up and ready to get started as a loan signing agent, but you have no idea where to sign up to start getting gigs. I would start by signing up with these 3 free loan signing databases before anything. So some of the ones that you can check out are Snapdocs is an amazing one. You should sign up for Signing Order and you should sign up for Job. Now, these are platforms that companies use to find loan signing agents for both RON and in-person signings. And even new loan signing agents can get opportunities here. And another hidden gem is 123 Notary. So 123 Notary in itself is not a new thing, but they have a full list of signing companies along with notary reviews so you can see who's legit and who to avoid. And it is a great way to find direct business opportunities. Now, I go to a lot of notary conferences, and so something I always see people looking to get information on is how to become an apostille because it's a great way to add to your notary or signing agent business, especially during the slow times, although it's great year round. And I know that it can sound a little bit intimidating, and honestly, it can be confusing at first. but I found that Judy Lawrence's YouTube channel is packed with helpful info and step-by-step tools that make it more approachable. And something that's even better is she teams up with Bill Soroka from Notary Coach to host free monthly webinars all about how to get started as an apostille agent in your state. And so it's a fantastic way to expand your business and learn from the pros completely free. So last but not least, the free resources we have to talk about are the ones around marketing your business. Now, a lot of these are going to be the tried and true ones that hopefully you already know, but just in case you don't, let's get into them. So first things first, a Google My Business page. Every notary should have one of these business pages. They are 100% free. Also, you need a way for people to be able to book you. You can use the free version of Calendly, or you can use the free version of the Google Bookings page. And if you don't currently have a website, I highly recommend getting one. Almost every platform that allows you to create a website will have a free pricing plan. And you can make a simplified website based on a template, and that should be good enough for what it is that you need to do for your business. And my number one favorite free marketing tool is Canva. You can use it to create logos, flyers, social media posts, or even full web pages. And the free version is amazing. There's already tons of ready-made notary templates to help you look polished, even if you're short on time or have no idea what you're doing. Some of these may seem incredibly simple, but honestly, they're great tools to help you level up your notary business and just get started. You don't have to go out and purchase a ton of stuff when you first get started as a notary outside of the stuff that you need for your state, because there are a lot of resources when it comes to just learning and scaling your business. So make sure you take advantage of those. And I know I talked about a decent amount of stuff. And so in order to keep it all together, I went ahead and threw it into a blog post that you can check out on my website, sidehustleseattle.com. Of course, it'll be linked in the description and the comments section. And before I forget, in May, me and Sean Cofield, who I've done videos with in the past, he's a full-time Ron, we will be doing a live Ron webinar sometime in May. I haven't hammered down the exact date yet, but if you're interested in attending that class, go ahead and subscribe to my newsletter on sidehustleseattle.com, and I'll let you know when registration opens. But I'm honestly curious to hear from you. What are some of your favorite free resources that you've used since becoming a notary? And that can be things that have helped you learn how to be a better notary, or just things that have helped you grow and scale your business. I am curious to hear about all of it. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Thank you as always for watching my videos. I'll catch you in the next one.